Hey there, welcome. Whether you're walking through these doors for the first time or a familiar face, we're so glad you're here. We want you to know this is a church for real people, imperfect people, people who are curious, searching, growing, and healing. We're a community that's all about Jesus. We want to know him more deeply, follow him more fully, and make him known in our city, in our neighborhoods, and across the world. Every week we come together, not because we have it all figured out, but because we know the one who does. And we believe that when we gather, God shows up in powerful ways. So get ready, because today isn't just another Sunday. It's a chance to lean in and open your heart. This is where faith grows. This is where community is built. This is where hope lives. We're so glad you're with us. Welcome to service. It starts now.
This time. Do we have any prayer requests?
My friend Michelle, cancer.
Michelle. Okay. Anyone else? Michelle has cancer.
Continue with Texas floods, they're having more rains coming.
More prayers for Texas,
For the flooding, because they're due to have more.
for the flooding, and all those children whose lives have been lost, and parents are still suffering the anguish of not knowing where their child is. Yeah, that's terrible.
Kendra, pray for her. She has had a couple miscarriages. She gets to about 9-10 weeks of carrying and just keeps continuing having miscarriages. She's really struggling a lot too with her faith and everything.
Sure, difficult time.
So Kendra.
Prayers for Kendra, who's had several miscarriages, and it's been a very difficult road for her. Needs our prayers. Anyone else?
My husband Steve, he was in the hospital for a week for heart issues, and we still don't know what's wrong with him, but he's home now.
Okay, we need to pray for Steve, who has some heart issues, and the doctors are still trying to figure out what's going on. Debbie Wells also sent me a note. As you know, she's a winter disciple, and she was in the hospital with some eye problems, I believe it was, and they don't know what caused it. So again, she's seeking medical treatment, and so we need to pray that doctors in all these cases can discern what the problem is and find relief for individuals. Any praises to report? We're going to go off script today because one of the things that we thought about. Is it? Oh, it is.
Yes, there you go.
Well, that's the cool spot.
There you go.
We're going to go offline today because there's a small number of us in church today, and we thought it might be more enjoyable today instead of following the structure of church. We would try to become more interactive in our church today. So with that, I'm going to turn my microphone off, and Rhonda, you're going to do whatever magic you do, and we're going to regroup.
All right, really quick.
Okay, there we go. Let's do announcements really quick because then the people online can see the announcements. So today is our 11th anniversary. So happy anniversary, Crossroads. We do have cupcakes back there. You guys can each take 2 or 3 because I'm not bringing them home with me. So enjoy a cupcake and happy anniversary to Crossroads. This is quick, just our monthly financial report. We like to do this, once a month just to show everyone where we are at. Our monthly income, we're right on track for, this was May, so we're a little bit behind on the, we're not behind, but in reporting data. So for May, we were up on income about $117. So income is everything that we get, not just necessarily giving. Income from the gym, income from other things. So I broke it out this month just so we know our giving. So our giving actually for the month of May was down about $1,200. For our year-to-date income, now this is a little misleading, I want to say, because we have our capital campaign funds in there, so that's why we're up so much. So that's in there as well. But for our year-to-date giving, not so bad. We're just down about $365. Actually, that's really good for half of the year. So nice job. Expenses are really well maintained. Our year-to-date expenses, we have spent almost $6,500 less than we had planned. For our monthly expenses, this month we spent $6,800 less than we had planned, and part of that I had asked the finance team is because we don't have a pastor. So I think we had money in there thinking we would pay a pastor, and we weren't. So we made up a little money there. And just remember, next Sunday is a big Sunday. It's going to be Pastor Ryan's first day, so Pastor Ryan and his family will be here. We're going to have like a brunch potluck afterwards. If you'd like to bring something to the potluck, there's a sign up and back. You certainly don't have to. Please stay and join us after the service so we can get to know our new pastor and his family better. Anyone have anything else they'd like to report? All right, so online world, we are actually going to go offline, and we are just going to, we have about 7 or 8 women here, and we are going to go unscripted and just have some small group discussions. Anything else?
Have a great week.
Yeah, have a great week, and we'll see you next week with Pastor Ryan, so make sure to join us.